to the Digital Glue Podcast. These digital untangling episodes are brought to you by Crystal Kordalchuk, CEO and founder of Virtually Untangled. This podcast is for entrepreneurs who need untangling from the day-to-day tasks in their business. These virtual world untanglers never underestimate the power of a good idea. And if that sounds like a lofty goal, well, it is. A decade ago, Virtually Untangled was founded with the goal of creating meaningful digital experiences that connect with people. Crystal and her team of honorary untanglers are now providing business owners just like you the opportunity to own your story and share it with the world. So, every Tuesday morning, she'll be dropping a new episode that will help you think big and dream even bigger. Let's dive into today's episode.
Entrepreneurship is living a few years of your life like most people won't, so that you can spend the rest of your life like most people can't. A firm statement, I know, but something I feel is needed. If you think about it, the ability to create success is the product of a unique combination of skills and mindset that you can tap into again and again and again to achieve your wildest dreams, those ones you thought were never possible. It's important to remember that because with each journey of success, your life evolves, not only as a person, but as a professional in the big bad world of business. It's been said that those who are truly successful never restrict themselves to one venture, but rather simultaneously manage multiple streams of such. So whether you are looking to step into the entrepreneurial world for the very first time, or you are already underway, here are some tips my team and I learned during our own personal adventures. Number 1, steady your nerves. Number 2, work for something larger than yourself. Number 3, keep your bigger picture in mind, or even on a vision board, it'll keep your passion a priority. Number 4, define success, but let it be adaptable. There are many different paths. Number 5, look for ways to leave the world better than you found it. Number 6, find the opportunity within the obstacle. Never stop learning. Number 7, maintain a sense of humility. It can go a long way. Number 8, recognize that your time is limited, so think big. In the same breath, you do not have to accomplish all in one day. That's just cause for burnout and mistakes. And number 9, celebrate your achievements and your failures, as we like to call room for improvement, as they can be used as motivation. Now, before we dive into the whole shebang of today's untangling episode, I'd like to start on a lighter note with some motivating words from Steve Jobs as a personal philosophy of pursuing one's own dreams, regardless of the opinion of others, played a key role in why he was able to imagine, create, and execute on such grand ideas. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Well, folks, it's time to start hustling. Entrepreneurship is all about the hustle, even though we all have a very different definition of what that word actually means to us. Especially for those of you just starting out, you must hustle, mindfully of course, in order to succeed and survive. What has helped me succeed is creating a story around my business, something people can relate to. It's not all about fancy cars, lots of money, and endless trips to the spa, even though those things are pretty darn nice. It's the human side of things, making your passion come to life. People tend to be more receptive to storytelling and engagement as opposed to flipping through a traditional boring brochure. Are you ready for some tips to keep your sanity with a virtual pep talk? Let's get started. Number 1, anyone who said ideas aren't worth anything never had a good idea. Don't even listen to that crap. Your ideas are guiding and building your dream, your big picture. A good thing to get in the habit of doing is keeping an idea journal. Write at least 5 to 10 ideas in it every single day. Number 2, identify the right business for you by giving yourself permission to explore. Yep, get that idea notebook out again. Be willing to look at different angles of yourself and listen to your intuition. Ask yourself, what gives me the energy to move forward even when I'm tired? Not sure how to figure out what is right for you? Here's a few ways to dig deeper. Do what you know. Are you looking for change? Then look at everything you've accomplished for others and think about how you could package up those skills and offer them as your own. Do what others do. Have you done your research? Take some time to learn about other businesses that pique your interest. Once you've found one, emulate it. Solve a common problem. Is there a gap in the market somewhere or something you'd like to bring to the market that isn't already out there or perhaps an improvement? When taking this approach, think of yourself as a student and gain all the knowledge possible before you start opening your wallet. Number 3, build a business plan as it will greatly improve your chances for success in the long haul. Most people tend not to, but it'll help you focus, gain clarity, gain confidence, and get you in the market quicker. Number 4, network. This can afford you mentorship opportunities, strengthen your network, obviously, get your name out there once you've gotten to that point in your business plan, and help you learn from other people who have the success you desire. When it comes to networking, that's not just adding suggested friends on Facebook. It's also joining online groups for your niche and for entrepreneurs and engaging in those groups. They're very helpful on the level for your business, as well as building confidence and helping you grow. Listening to the right advice from those who know success is valuable to your business. But also remember, you don't have to take all the advice that you get. Take everything with a grain of salt and learn how to trust your gut. Truthfully, it's more often right than wrong. Number 5, no matter what your niche is and how you plan on getting things done, brand yourself. It is very important to have a strong brand. I can't stress this enough. Branding yourself is your only real security. And when I say yourself, that doesn't mean that you have to tackle this all on your own, especially if you're not graphically creative. There are plenty of people worldwide who have this niche and are willing to help you take your idea from paper to pen, while currently make you digital. And number 6, embrace all the useful tools at your fingertips and get the word out. Be willing to let everyone know who you are and what you do without conviction or apology. Use social networks as a place to gain traction. Don't underestimate the power of other methods as well, such as word of mouth. Having a great looking website, blog posts, guest blogging, emails, and newsletter sign up. And good old fashioned but highly essential telephone. If you take habit to this step, you will be well on your way to making it in the big world of being your own boss. All the while working through these steps, don't forget to take risks. Get out of your comfort zone. One of the most exciting parts of being an entrepreneur is the thrill you get from seeing if something works, and of course, how it worked. There is no playbook on becoming an entrepreneur. There is no one-size-fits-all answer. So if anything, remember this: you are not alone. If you want to grow as an entrepreneur and stop feeling stuck on all the things you're wasting your hard-earned time on, think of this episode and use it as a checklist. Reach out and connect with others. You may be surprised by the invaluable connections that are right at your fingertips. Okay, so now that we have some of those entrepreneurial insights taken care of, it's time to talk time savers. So let's talk automations. Automation. You just can't seem to escape this term. So let's talk about how you can embrace it instead. But before we dive into automation, I want you to begin with a quick examination of your business. Ask your things like, do you track your time per project or task? Where does your time go in an average working day? Do you feel you have a great work-life balance? Do you feel most of your time is spent on menial admin tasks? If so, do you feel this is stalling your growth? So you're probably now wondering how you can incorporate automation to address your answers to those questions. Let's be honest here. Lately, the word automation has ignited both excitement and fear in everyone. It suggests the loss of jobs for humans and the world being taken over by artificial intelligence, AI. Shaking that narrative and focusing on how technology can help your business grow is the best way for you to move forward. But in the end, whether you accept it or not, it is something that is already happening, and you need to get on board or you're going to drown yourself in an endless list of mindful to-dos. As an entrepreneur, I don't doubt that work-life balance is important to you, like it is to us, and that you value the concept of time management. Yet you still find yourself repeatedly running out of time and feeling burnt out. This is where and why you need to give automation some serious consideration. So why automation? Efficiency and time management. Spend more time doing what you're good at and less time doing individual menial tasks that eat up way too much of your time. And if you work with customers and clients, you have a timely process that doesn't require you to be present every single waking second. Instead, you have automations set up in the back end that do this for you. Project management. Automating menial tasks means less room for human error and more time freedom. Creating systems. Doing such brings bigger strategies to the forefront, whether it be onboarding a client or sequencing out a sales funnel. It means you have a consistent system in place for certain aspects of your business. Systems that don't require you to be tied to your technology device to hit the send button or be writing a new email or social post every single day. Freedom with time and money. If done right, automation means freeing up staff to contribute in bigger ways, since you have automations and systems taking over those time-crunching menial tasks they were performing before. It also means you are investing your time and your funds more wisely as a business owner, whether that be less personnel or more automation systems. Best way forward. As I mentioned earlier, automation is happening whether we like it or not, and it's best to see this growth in technology as an integral part of your business going forward than trying to resist it. In reality, the first rule of any technology used in any business is that automation applied to an efficient operation will magnify the efficiency. The second is that automation applied to an inefficient operation will magnify the inefficiency. It's really that simple and an easy way to get yourself unstuck and onto bigger and better things. Here's what automation could look like in your business. Onboarding of clients and customers, intake forms and prompts, email marketing and sales funnels, empty cart notifications, invoicing and project management tools, social media management, and so much more. Now to get started. There's a lot of automation that can happen that isn't a replacement of humans, but a mind-numbing behavior. Perhaps begin with breaking down all the tasks that you feel take up your time, no matter how big or how small. The goal here is to free up your time and precious brain energy that you use every single day for working on your business instead of using it to work in your business. Next, do some research into what sort of automations are out there and for what, being specific to your personalized business needs. Taking time to really assess what automations would be worth your investment and which ones to prioritize and integrate ASAP as soon as humanly possible. Lastly, start with small changes, such as moving everything to the cloud, which comes with its own set of built-in automations. An example would be Dropbox, Google Drive, OneNote, Evernote, etc. This is a great way to wet your toes. Experiment, have fun, and gain some new skills, all the while implementing automation. Not quite sure where to start getting your toes wet? Here's an easy way with a peek inside my virtual toolbox. There are so many tools available to help you run your business. It's so hard to choose which ones are best suited for what you need and according to your preference. My list is vast due to the nature of my business, creativity, and organization. So besides good old Adobe Creative Suite, here's a peek inside my resource toolbox. I have put together a list of tools according to what I use for my clients, links included, along with a small handful of extra resources. Now, let's take a peek inside. GoDaddy powers the world's largest cloud platform dedicated to small, independent ventures. They are a publicly traded internet domain registrar and web hosting company. With their services, you can purchase many products such as domain names, websites, including WordPress.org, not .com, hosting, email, and website security. They also have 24/7 sales and support team members for those of you who are night owls or early go-getters. Whether you have a brand new idea or an established business, it's a great one-stop shop for all your online business web needs. WordPress, which began as a blogging system, is one of the most powerful full content management systems and website building tools for entrepreneurs, small businesses, bloggers, and podcasters alike. With thousands of free plugins and widgets, customizable themes, and community forums, it's an easy professional-looking choice for entrepreneurs wanting to build their own website. You can create beautiful designs, powerful features, and the freedom to build anything you want. WordPress is both free and priceless, all at the same time. Toggle is the simplest time tracker to help you get things done. Did I mention it's free? Well, it is. And a great bonus and ideal for teams, entrepreneurs, and agencies. You can track your hours with a single click and learn where you spend your time. See the hours spent on various projects and tasks at a glance, or dig deeper into details with visual reports. You can also estimate project timelines and keep track of your projects with their project dashboard. This helps get a more accurate picture of how profitable your projects and clients really are. Wave Accounting helps you look professional and get paid, all the while being free to use. In this application, you can create and send invoices, estimates, and receipts all within seconds. A huge bonus is that you can track the status of these files and know when to expect money in your bank account. It also allows you to accept credit cards and get paid faster. Most invoices paid by credit card get paid 2 days or less, more convenient on both ends of the project. There is a small percentage fee on Wave's end for setting up credit cards, but it's the most reasonable I've seen out there yet. Asana is a free tool that helps you manage team projects and tasks, all the while getting a clearer picture of the work that needs to be done and who is doing it and by when. With its great features, you can do away with chaos and guesswork and spend more time making ideas happen. You have ease of access to make sure you hit your deadlines by using the timeline feature to create a plan that shows you how the pieces of your project fit together and helps you keep work on track as things change. And lastly, tie it all together by bringing emails, files, tickets, and more into Asana with over 100 integrations to choose from, so you can see everything in one place. This platform basically makes work less, work. Slack is where work happens. Slack unifies your entire team's communications, managing your workflow, flow a lot better. All the apps you need are seamlessly integrated into their platform, so you can easily search and find all your files, calls, messages, and clients or colleagues all in one place. Slack offers a lot of fun features such as persistent chat rooms or channels organized by topic, as well as private groups and direct messaging. All content inside this platform is searchable, which is great, including files, conversations, and people. Slack integrates with many third-party services and supports community-built integrations. Canva is an online DIY on-the-fly graphic design tool, which is perfect for working individually or with teams of all sizes. It has an easy-to-use drag-and-drop interface and provides access to over 1 million photographs, graphics, and fonts. The tools in there can be used for both web and print media design and graphics. I feel their best feature is the preset sizes. So if you're working on something specific, you don't have to waste your time hunting for the proper size. So whether you're a professional or just beginning your design journey, this resource has everything you need. They also have templates and pro features that you can check out for making designing in their platform even more efficient than it already is. Bitly unleashes the power of your URLs as it is a URL shortening service with a built-in link management platform. It also allows you to share, manage, and analyze your favorite links from all around the web. On average, it shortens 600 million links per month for use of social networking sites, SMS, and even email. MailerLite is one of the world's newer and largest marketing automation platforms when it comes to email marketing. It's kind of like a second brain that helps missions of customers find their audience, engage their customers, and build up their brand. This platform also has an amazing reporting feature that shows you how well you're connecting with your audience and how much money you're bringing in. It even gives you customized tips for improvement, and you have ease of access from anywhere with their mobile dashboard. This platform truly gives you the marketing tools you need to be yourself, but on a bigger stage. Let's just say it's the new MailChimp. No offense to those guys, they're great too. Tini is simply a reverse image search. It allows you to search by image and find out where that image appears online. This is good for fast and accurate image recognition within your own images, especially if you found that perfect graphic, but you're unsure if it holds any copyright or you're looking for a higher quality version. This platform also offers alerts for corporate and enterprise automated image tracking, including daily reports on where your images appear across the web. For a bonus for you wine lovers out there, it even has a wine label recognition API, which identifies photos of wine, beer, and spirits with their customer algorithm and neural networks by being able to detect vintages right from the label. Now, keep in mind, this list is just the brim of the barrel when it comes to running a business, whether it be virtual like VU or otherwise. Also note that we shared others in last week's Untangling episode, and we could go on and on and on and on and on with all the cool resources and tools we use daily. But if we did that in an episode like today's, we'd be here forever. And today's episode is to help you not waste any more time. So we didn't want to be the culprit of that. So if you're looking for an even larger selection of online resources, feel free to check out the list on the resources page, the vault, of Virtually Untangled's website, which is about to have a major upgrade. Stay tuned and happily and forever growing. I truly hope today's Digital Glue Untangling episode was an exceptionally helpful reference for your business's needs when it comes to learning how to lessen the time waste of your days. Oh, and if you have other toolbox resources you would like to share with me, my team, and our audience, please feel free to drop them in the comments. We would love to add them to our vault.
And that's a wrap. Virtually Untangled is a full-service business, which means they've got you covered on design and content right through to digital and organization. You'll form a long-lasting relationship with them as collaboration is central to everything they do. Now it's time to seize the moment and become inbox friends. It's easy to do. Just hop on over to virtuallyuntangled.com or their Facebook page to opt in and receive instant access to the most inspirational ride of your life. So what are you waiting for? Become inbox friends with VU. Until the next episode, keep untangling.